Good evening, everybody. Here we are at Rocky Ridge, Andy and myself, and we're about to roll out on some trail. This is the second ride for me in the new bike. Ended up having to get new shoes as the bike shoes I had were starting to peel off the soles. So, new bike, new shoes. Yeah, it's been a good year. An expensive year, but a good year. So we're going to see how the new bike handles the rougher stuff here at my home park of Rocky Ridge. Made some adjustments to the camera after watching the last video. In the darker sections it was dropping the frame rate to improve the exposure, but then it was all jittery, so I changed that feature. To the right. This bike's geometry makes it hard to ride a wheelie for any length of time. Just wants to push you right back down to the ground. Good, solid, and stable platform. There he is. New mountain bike shoes fit so much better than the old ones. These are fitted with the BOA system. Very snug on the feet, but not too tight. Yeah, 'tis the season. Not too happy about fall. I like the cooler weather. Sure beats the sweating to death of the summer, but that just means winter's on its way, and there is a limit to how cold it can be, and I'll ride. I don't know, I might invest in some good winter thermal mountain biking gear to try to stay in it longer this year. I gotta pick up some alpaca wool undergarments for working outside all winter. Unlike cotton skivvies, the alpaca stays warm even when it's wet. So if you get a little bit of snow or cold rain in the winter months, you don't freeze to death walking around in it. The only problem is they're horrifyingly expensive, but they don't itch like sheep's wool does.
Sounds like the company should pay for that.
That would be nice, but there are limits to what the company will cover. I'm just glad they covered gloves. Pretty much everything you need on the job is covered other than your clothing. Plus they give you $100 a year toward prescription safety glasses and another $100 per year toward boots.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Although the boots are expensive, woo, you can't use that $100 toward the Walmart ones, or they'd owe you some back. So I think those were $80. But the really nice ones that they sell through the website, you can get them for, you know, like a $230.
Okay.
So when you got the company match, it ain't so bad. One of these weekends when we're out here in the daytime, a bit earlier, I'm going to introduce you to an old friend of mine known as the top side of Trail 3.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll end up going down it a little better than the last guy. Of course, you probably won't have the issues he had, since they rerouted the trail a bit to avoid the nasty washed out section that he went down on. Still, that's a black diamond trail. Nothing to sneeze at.
Does that connect to 9?
Yeah, you know where that really nasty drop is on 9? As you're going down, there's that one nasty drop off where it's washed out right to the left side of a tree that's on the right side of the trail.
Okay.
Well, you're so busy looking at that drop off that you don't notice the 3 T-bones right there. And as tempting as it is to go down that today, I had over 10,000 steps in when I left work this afternoon, so got a little bit of distance on me. You should have seen the day before. I strung together a whole bunch of maps. That was just one long stretch of pipe. 14,511 feet surveyed. Yeah, that was a good day. I only had 3 meters on it though. That's what made it easy. So today I surveyed 38 meters.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, probably walked close to 6,000 feet of pipe. And I'd have got more done, but I had an hour and 15 minutes of time waiting around for emergency techs to come fix leaks. So. I really got to tighten up this chest strap on this Camelback again. Shoulders aren't snug enough, keeps irritating me. I can tell you what, that XT drivetrain is really sharp. The shifts are very precise.
New bike, nice and clean.
Yep. The technical stats on it are really good. They kept the price down by sticking with the aluminum frame, but they put high-level components on. It's a really good value for the money. Oh yeah. Good brakes. Ah. Hello, one behind me. I go around the rocks when you can just go over them. Looks like a good spot to stop and catch my breath. Starting to get the timing down on these front shocks. Thanks to the rebound dampening, they don't recoil as fast as the last one, so I have to preload a little earlier. I have to say these Fox 34s are rather smooth and impressive, especially when going through the rough stuff. Can't imagine what a set of 180 mil 38s would feel like. Just plow through things. Yeah. Stop here and strategize with Andy for a second. All right, Andy and I think we have a plan here, so let's get going and see how that works out. Gonna be some entertaining stuff on the way there. I do love that dropper seat post. Woo! Daddy likes the new bike. Ha 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 ha. Hello, hello. There's one behind me somewhere. Wow, what a run. Solid. I'll wait here for Andy. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna turn down the top side of 6, but we're only gonna go down to the junction of that extra section of 5 that comes down there, because dropping all the way to the bottom of 6 is pretty gnarly, and it's getting pretty late in the day for that kind of a climb out. I love this bike, it just eats that stuff right up. Oh, this bike, I see all new lines that I would have never been able to ride before. And that's a right turn. Wow. I didn't expect to make it over that line I was going up. Once again, I cannot say enough for the climbing fortitude of this bicycle. This is a good place to stop, wait for Andy and make sure he doesn't take that left-hand turn there. Although that would be a fun trail to go the other way on. It'd be brutal. Upward and onward, with an emphasis on the up. I bet you this bike could climb either side of this. Days are getting shorter, y'all. Sun just peeking through the trees now. Might not have time for Trail 5. Probably do Trail 5 and then just go back the road to get back, as opposed to going back the Boy Scout Trail. It's gonna be dark by then. Ferns. I'm gonna have to get a fern for my bedroom. I love the smell of these things. Right? Right? And this is where we'll exit to Trail 5. Hello, hello. How y'all doing this afternoon? Oh, I'm good. I got one behind me somewhere. Hello, pup dog. Woo! Ah. Gutsy. Oh, that was exciting. Oh boy. Yep. Now we'll stop here. Wait for Andy to catch up. Nothing like starting off on a whole bunch of roots with only one clipless in. This will be a good climbing test for the bike. Not that it hasn't exceeded my expectations every other place I've taken it. It's climbed up things my Cannondale wouldn't even look at. The only thing I've ever seen that climbs better than this bike is the one with the motor on it. And that's cheating, really. Well, okay, it's not cheating, but still. And now we go into the slow chug maneuver. Remember to slide your weight forward on the seat so that you're up more on the nose, and that'll help keep the front end from bobbing up in the air. I see somebody's worn in a path over here to the right. Pretty easy line. Hi. Hey, trail dog. And we pause here for station identification. We're gonna head back out here to the road, and I can barely see the sun on the horizon anymore, so once we get back to the tarmac, that's gonna be the end of it. We're just gonna go back the road to the other parking lot, because the Parks Department don't like when you're playing around out here in the dark without permission. Although I do believe they have some specifically bike at night days for the bike club, but you have to be a member of the bike club and you have to have proper lighting, which includes not only a light on the handlebars, but a light on the helmet, so it's pointing the direction you're looking. Me, I'm not quite that crazy. I have enough trouble getting over the rocks and stuff when I can see them coming. This bike is just way too much fun, Andy. Next year you got to come with me to the bike bash, buddy.
Yes, I'll be sure. There's about a 3% chance I'll go.
A 3% chance?
Yeah.
So there's a Joy's chance.
Joy chance?
Yeah. It's about a 3% chance. I think she's made 3% of the rides this year.
Get that.
I think she's made, what, one? One or two. I'm pretty sure it's just one. I think Cadorus one time. So that's it for us today, guys. We're just going to go back the road here. So everybody have a good evening, and remember to keep the rubber side down.